Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi. You are watching MNT News Network. Today is Sunday, and every Sunday we discuss the topic in English. Today's topic is on the screen. The topic of today's discussion is Republic Day and the unfulfilled constitutional rights of Mulnivasi Bahujans. Again, I will repeat it. Republic Day and the unfulfilled constitutional rights of the Mulnivasi Bahujans. We have eminent speaker today, Mulnivasi K.Tialkumar. He is the National General Secretary of MKKM. We will be discussing this topic with him more in detail. But as the topic you can see, the topic is divided into the two parts. One is the celebration of the Republic Day. Tomorrow is the 26th January. 26th January we celebrate as a Republic Day. And the second part is the unfulfilled constitutional rights of Mulnivasi Bahujans. So we'll be discussing more in detail what are the problems, and until now, after the 75 years, more than 75 years of this Republic Day celebration, why the unconstitutional rights, why the unfulfilled constitutional rights of the Bahujan Mulnivasi are still to be obtained. So let us invite the today's speaker. Let's have a warm welcome in this MNT News Network, and then we will be starting discussion. Okay, so Sir Javim Mulnivasi, very, very warm welcome to you on MNT News Network.
Thank you, sir. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi. First of all, I'm conveying my sincere thanks to MNT News Network for inviting me for this debate. And I would like to congratulate the MNT News Network that you have crossed 2 lakh subscribers in Facebook. So,
Thank you, sir.
hearty congratulations, sir. It's a great achievement.
Thank you. Thank you. Sir,
Thank you,
as
sir.
we can see that tomorrow, the whole India, not only the whole India, the whole of the world, because the Bahujan Mulnivasi and, even non-Mulnivasi, they have reached, all over the planet, all over the world in other countries. They will be celebrating this Republic Day. Yeah. And So I would like to first part understand that what is the importance of this celebration of the Republic Day, and again in perspective of the Bahujan Mulnivasi itself, in more focused way, and then we will discuss the other part of this year. So just I will focus on the tomorrow celebration on the Republic Day, please.
Thank you, sir. Baba Saheb Dr. B.R. Ambedkar said, we are Indians first. So, on the eve of 77th Indian Republic Day celebrations, I'm wishing all the viewers, all the Indian citizens of this country, and those Indians who are residing at abroad, I'm conveying my wishes on behalf of on the eve of 77th Indian Republic Day. So, Sanjay ji, आपको भी Happy Republic
Okay.
Day.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Same to you too, sir. Yeah, yeah. Sir, what is the importance? How is the this Republic Day celebration is so important and so relevant. Kindly just put the focus on that.
Sir, thank you, sir. Republic Day is very, very important for all the Indians because the Indian Constitution was started its functioning on the same day, so 26th January. We have adopted Indian Constitution on 20, uh, uh, 29th of November 1949. Sorry, 26th, 29th November
26
1949.
November 9.
But
Yeah.
it was, sorry, 26th November 1949. And
Yeah.
it was actually started implemented on January 26th. So, our Indian Constitution is the supreme uh, for governing, guiding, directing the country in all aspects. In all aspects. So the constitution plays main role from this day onwards, and we have already passed 77 years. So there are a
Yeah.
lot of provisions in the Indian constitution, and there are so many problems related to the Mulnivasi Bahujan Samaj, and the other people also they are also facing problems. But problems are not unique, not same. The problems are different from one sector to other sector. So
Yeah,
those who are having more problems, they are raising their voice. So this is our
yeah.
concern, Sanjay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Then the second part is saying that okay, the celebration, this Republic Day celebration, yeah, we'll see, all over the India or even the out abroad, the people will be celebrating there. They will be hoisting the flag. They will be distributing the sweets. There will be a kind of mahotsav, or there will be kind of a very wide range of either it's a government, non-government. Everybody is just celebrating this Republic Day in a very very wider range, and a full day there is a whole day the celebration mode is on. Yeah. So but the thing is that at the same time, yeah, there is a mix of feeling. One hand, the people are very happy, hoisting the flag, distributing the sweets, and celebration mode is on. But the other hand, at the same time, there is a unfulfilled constitutional rights. At the same time, the rights of the Bahujan Mulnivasi, either it's bread and butter, either it's education, either it's employment, either it's the safety, either it's the health, either it's hospitals, either it's schools, colleges, admissions, all these kind of things, either related to the safety itself, dignity of the people itself, you know all these are the unfulfilled constitutional rights. Okay, so I just want to understand, in a very brief, on this unfulfilled constitutional rights, and then we will discuss the solution part.
Uh, Sanjay ji, it's a heart burning that there are so many unfulfilled constitutional rights that have
Sir,
not
kindly
reached
keep
to the
your
public.
voice little loud. Yeah, it's a bit of low. Yeah.
Haji, Haji. Thank you, sir. There are so many unfulfilled constitutional rights so far, and
Yeah.
to achieve those rights, uh, uh, a direction is required.
Hmm.
There are so many government organizations in India,
Hmm.
and their functioning and their budgetary allocations are
Yes.
limited when compared with the need. Suppose if you take the health sector,
Yeah.
the government hospitals are running with meager budget, and facilities are less. And we are having most efficient doctors. We can find most efficient doctors in the government sector, and they have extended their best service during COVID period. Even no private hospital extended their services when compared with the government hospitals. Most of the
Hmm.
private hospitals closed their hospitals, and those who hospitals run during COVID, they have earned crores of rupees. Whereas in the government sector extended their services, excellent services, uh,
Sure.
but facilities are required. First point, most of the hospitals are overcrowded,
Hmm.
less number of beds. Not sufficient doctors are not available in most of the hospitals. So the government have to provide sufficient infrastructure and recruit number of doctors, and provide the government have to provide sufficient lab facilities and other equipments that are required for getting best treatment. So this is the lacuna even after 77 years of Indian independence, or you can say Republic Day. So the budgetary allocations are more important, right? And the
Tilakkumar
government.
sir, just want to intervene here. The
Sure.
thing is that it's not that the government in 75 years is not aware that what is lacking, what is required. Yeah. But the Bahujan Mulnivasi well aware, they are understanding that this has been designed to keep the people in the poverty, to keep the people uneducated, to keep the people unhealthy, to keep the people unsafe. There is a designed system. They have designed, and due to the I'm designing, they have designed to keep the Bahujan Mulnivasi in a worse situation. That is why they are either not allocating the budget, they are not providing any kind of facility, like in place of opening the hospitals, providing the facilities, in place of providing opening the schools, they are closing it. The government hospitals are getting closed, the government schools are getting closed, government, the all the facility for the Bahujan Mulnivasi are getting closed through the designed systematic way. Yeah. So what do you what do you say in this regards?
What you said is right. Uh, Sir, this is nothing but a conspiracy.
Hmm.
The ruling government is changing from time to time.
Yeah.
Even not only single party, the Congress party ruled so many years, and now BJP is ruling. So even the rulers are changing, their policies are not changing. Their
Yes.
mindset is not changing. Their mindset is one and the same. Just we are in favor of one party, and our friends are in favor of another party. So what is the use? The leaders are one and the same. The
Hmm.
leaders thinking is one and the same. And the latest aspiration is to uh, keep the Mulnivasi Bahujan Samaj at a lower strata. Uh, for that reason only, they are not encouraging government sector. They are not providing facilities to the government schools, colleges, and universities. And the faculty is not there in the universities. So these are all design parameters. So it is true that they want to keep the lower strata at lower end only. But the educated class of the lower strata must raise their voice. Uh, they have to open their mouth. Not only we are always discussing about the member of parliaments that our OBC, SC, ST MPs are not opening their mouth in the parliament. But what about the educated class? The educated class also not opening their mouth. They are simply discussing in WhatsApp or telephonic conversations like that. That the discussions are not open at all. So when we started opening our mouth, when we started collectively discussing about our problems, when we are talking about the enemy's conspiracy, definitely there will be a halt, and they will
Okay, sir.
think and they will start doing in favor of us.
The thing is that,
Sanjay.
if we look into the Baba Sahib perspective, and we will discuss this topic in his perspective itself, the Baba Sahib, during the Baba Sahib itself, the situation was similar. The Baba Sahib warned us, he gave the solution to us. Yeah. Then the question is that, and our educated people who are reading this Baba Sahib writing in speeches, they are understanding it, they are organizing it. The thing is that after all this, as we said, the opening the mouth, the thing is that if we open the mouth in a scattered manner, if we unorganize individual, these voices will be closed. The power is not in the individual people, but the Baba Sahib said that to get the power, you must organize. Yeah, educate and organize. Second is so yeah. So first is make the aware people, and then the second is the organize them. So where do you see that where we are? What is the situation in this scenario after 75 years? Are we educated in terms of the Baba Sahib perspective? Are we organized? Because if we are not educated and organized, how we are going to face the problem? How we are going to solve our problems, sir?
Sir, thank you, sir. It's very crucial point. Uh, so organizing the educated class is most important issue, at the same time most difficult issue. In India, uh, the BAMSEF organization continuously working from the last 50 years. Uh,
Sir.
so more than 50 years it was functioning, and still it is working. There are so many organizations of educated class, and there are so many organizations of intellectual class within India and abroad also.
Yeah.
So there is no cooperation and coordination that we are observing even today. The main reason was uh, everybody is glorifying their own organization. This is the problem. So, what we will achieve by glorifying ourselves, our organization? So, what is the role of cooperation, coordination, collaboration, and working together? So, this character, the educated class from Mulnivasi Bahujan Samaj, needs to inculcate and start working in the direction so that when we start working together in collaboration, definitely the synergy will rise, the results will come. So, everybody knows about Baba Saheb, and everyone knows about Jyotiba Phule, Rashtrapita Jyotiba Phule, and because of Vamsaf organization, I can say Phule Ambedkar ideology, the terminology that was stabilized in this country. So we have to read the directions of the our forefathers, and we need to work together. We need to exchange our ideas, and a lot of seminars are required, a lot of education is required, and the movement shall reach to the ground. Even even uh, e- even Donald Trump cannot win war by sending his warplanes. He has to send his
Right.
military, his army, then only he will win. So
Right.
our people shall work in the ground. They have to educate our masses, our educated class. Then only,
Yeah.
we will get our rights in a systematic manner from one by one. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sanjay
again,
ji.
sir, you said that on the ground level, our people must be educated. Yeah, I think you educated means you are saying that they must be able to know that who is our friends and who are our enemies, or in the other terms, we can say that who are the against the constitution and who is with the constitution, because here the friends and enemies doesn't mean that we are talking about fighting with each other, but we are talking in the thought process that the people who are with the constitution and which who are not with the constitution. Because as a solution, if we are looking together, then we are thinking that after 75 years itself, the constitution is implemented, but not implemented in the true spirits. If it was implemented in the true spirits, then the justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity must have reached to the bottom strata, even the last person, to the country. Yeah, but this liberty, equality, fraternity is not there, and therefore this implementation of the constitution is not done in the true spirit. And Baba Sahib has warned us that those people, yeah, who want to keep this system, who want to maintain this system, they will not do for us. Yeah, we will have to do our solution, we will have to find our solution, we will have to implement our solution, constitution. So in that respect, the for the implementation of the constitution, that is the main discussion of this today's, that Republic Day is the implementation of the constitution. And for implementation of the constitution, we need a political party. Which political party? Political party of the Bahujan Mulnivasi. Which political party? Of the democratic nature, of the constitutional nature, of the what we call like not dynastic, not individual based hero worship, not hero worship. Yeah, the something which is democratic system, following the democratic system. In that respect, I think we should look into that direction. So can you put forward some points, bullet points in a brief, that how can we achieve this? Because the Baba Sahib, another statement is that the roots of the political party is in the society, social roots, and the social roots itself is in the cultural and cultural itself, Sabhyata and Kalachar. So these three, steps, the cultural, above the culture, social, and above the social, then the political comes. So we're going forward. These all three roots, how we can work together, how our people can, come together to make our government, and then if we can make our government, then only we can implement the constitution in the true spirit. Although it's a big question I have put for you, just let us know how to, because the solution is very important. Questions everybody knows, but the solution is unknown. Yeah, sir.
Very, very difficult question you have asked, but it is complex in nature.
Hmm.
Baba Sahib said that the orthodox caste system was
Yeah,
uh, in the minds of Brahmana, Kshatriya, and Vaishya in the and
yeah,
earlier when we have got the Indian independence.
yeah,
When compared with those days, the orthodox caste system was diluted in the minds of Brahmana, Kshatriya, and Vaishya. And Baba Sahib said it was transformed to the down strata. It came
yeah,
to the bottom and it came in, and settled at middle.
yeah.
So, so the caste hierarchy, caste problems, caste feelings, and caste issues are more in the middle class, middle strata, that is OBCs and SCs, STs. The rights, uh, the caste wars are higher among these sector when compared with the upper strata, that is Brahmana, Kshatriya, and Vaishya. So we have to educate the Mulnivasi Bahujans Samaj that who polluted their mind and what is the need of carrying the pollution
Hmm.
and how to eradicate the pollution in their mind. So this aspect we have to train our own brethren, vast majority, crores of people, around 100 crores of the people. So this is a gigantic task. The educated class of Mulnivasi Bahujan Samaj need to work in their own areas.
Hmm.
Then only, then only they will realize that what to do and what not to do.
Right.
If you see the constitution, the number of amendments were made by the Congress ruling,
Hmm.
and their Congress, uh, their Congress leader, the Rahul Gandhi ji, now
Hmm.
carrying the Indian constitution and moving around the country by by showing the constitution like this.
Hmm. Just.
So this is one phenomena. Which party was not implemented the constitution in toto is carrying the constitution in the field and saying that this is the only answer for the problems. This is one angle.
Yeah.
And the other angle, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is
Hmm.
deliberately saying that because of Indian Constitution, I became the Prime Minister of this country.
Hmm.
He is declaring, but his fellow men are bitterly against Indian Constitution. That this, because of this Constitution, it is against to the Hindutva.
Hmm.
So this is the confusion that our people are unable to understand who is saying right and who is saying wrong.
Hmm.
So
Correct.
for this. So ultimately, both are saying same. Rahul Gandhi ji is saying about constitution, and the present Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is also glorifying the constitution.
Yeah.
But our people are unable to understanding the strength of the constitution, core of the constitution, its importance of the constitution, and everything. Nothing knows about the constitution because from the last few years, our Mulnivasi Bahujan Samaj started reading Indian constitution.
Hmm.
We have kept Baba Sahib in our heart, and we have kept Rashtrapati Jyotiba Phule in our mind,
Hmm.
but we have not read the principles. philosophy of Jyotiba Phule and Baba Sahib. Even though we have read, we have not properly understood. And even though we have properly understood, we have not properly propagated. This is true. So propagation is utmost requirement. So we have to educate the educated class, and we have to educate our own people so that they will raise their demands for solving our problems. So for this, a
Sir,
big task, big
uh,
work is there, sir. We have to work in that direction.
you pointed two things are here. One thing you said that this Manuputra, this Brahmanism, they have polluted the minds of the Bahujan Mulnivasi. So you said that we have to inject the injection in the mind or in the thought process of the Ambedkarwad or Phule Ambedkar and Periyar, thoughts in the Bahujan Mulnivasi minds. That is the one you said. The second thing you said that this Manuputra or this, Manuvadi people, they are carrying the constitution and they are telling that due to this constitution, everything they have achieved. But what they are saying and what they are doing, I means in the saying and doing means action. Yeah. So the implementation, they are implementing the Manusmriti. In the saying, in the hands, they are carrying the constitution. So this is the double character,
True.
or this is the character of the Manuvadi, and this is the known character, the of the Manuvadi, that they will do. They are doing from the years, yeah, thousands of years, and they are doing again. Still, they are doing the same thing. That they will tell something, they will say something, but they will do something different. Yeah, they will not. They will speak in favor of the Mulnivasi Bahujans welfare, but they will do against their welfare. Yeah. So this is known phenomena. Now the election comes. Every 5 years the government is made. Yeah. If our Bahujan Mulnivasi are well educated, means well aware that who is our friends, who is our enemies, who is the who can implement the constitution and who cannot implement the constitution. If this kind of information is penetrated down, then it's just possible that in next 5 years or whenever the election will come within 5 years, the Bahujan Mulnivasi, which is 85 to 90% of the population of India, they can change the government. They can make their own party. They can make their own political government. They can select their own political parties and they can make their own government. So it's just a matter of 5 years, because maybe this year they selected wrongly. Yeah, but again they have a chance to correct themselves in the next 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
So every
that
five
option is
years, the
there.
Bahujan Mulnivasi are getting the new opportunity, new chances to change the government and make their own government, make their own Mulnivasi government. Yeah. What do you think? What do you say about this? Because we are at the end of the program, we will finish the program.
Sir, thank you, Sanjay ji. The election process is a continuous process for every 5 years. And our people are franchising their vote and their right. And as on date, as on date, so confidence building process is not yet started. And to which party they have to vote cast their vote. Um, so this is a big question uh, and big confusion also. So the every party is already BAMSF organization started BS4 Abhiyan and Mulnivasi Karmachari Kalyan Mahasangh, and it's all offshoot wings. BAMSF offshoot wings are working BS4 campaign. So when we started BS4 campaign, the political parties started showing constitution and rising and speaking about few articles. So article actually the employment came through Article 309. So most of the government employees doesn't know about Article 309. So and Article 309 to 323 shows the recruiting process. So similarly, Election Commission, Article 76, Attorney General, and Article 79, Parliament. So there are so many articles. Every article established every constitutional institution in this country. So these institutions needs to be strengthened on their own. They have to work independently. If any institution is not working independently, we have to raise our voice. So
mm,
this is required. And if we start raising our voice, gradually our people will know, and all people will got education. We will get education, and definitely they will franchise their vote, and
mm.
they will cast their vote to which party they believe, and which party they will, which party will solve most of the problems of Mulnivasi Bahujans Samaj. So every 5 years, the both leading parties are confusing the Mulnivasi Bahujans Samaj that we are
Mm.
working for you, and
Yes.
our people are strictly divided that this party is working for us and that party is working for us. And after completion of every five years, our people are realizing that this the ruling party is not working in favor of us, and they are trying to
Okay.
change that party. So this process is a continuous process, and we have to work hard, and we have to work in the field, Sanjay ji.
Okay, sir. So, final word from you that I can conclude that at least we know that the BJP and Congress, they have led from the past 75 years. That's and what they have done is well known. Now it's the time for the Bahujan Mulnivasi to elect the our Mulnivasi organizations only. Just just BJP and Congress, they have no any thing left, so they have to select the new party. They have to go for the new Bahujan Mulnivasi party, and that's how they can see that what will happen to the implementation of the constitution in the future. I think, sir, we have the time limit now, so I think you have taken your valuable time. We discussed this topic into the more details, and if you have any message to give, I think if you can give it, and then we can finish the program, sir. Any message?
Thank you, Sanjay ji. The late Honorable Prime Minister, we can say, P.V. Narasimha Rao ji, implemented reforms in this country. Because of those reforms, now the privatization process is going on. Uh,
Mm,
and everyone is glorifying that reform. Because of those reforms, India was stabilized. India was not stabilized. India is going towards instability, and India is going towards non-governmental sector. So
yeah.
this was the confusion among our educated class, and we can see the history that Mandal agitation and Kamandal agitation. So Mandal agitation, even though for giving reservations to the OBC, certain class came into the power because of Mandal agitation, and Kamandal agitation successfully countered the Mandal agitation, and another party is came into the power and it is ruling. So every agitation, their agenda and inner agenda is different. So we have
Yeah.
to understand the agenda and their inner agenda. And naturally, uh, any party cannot explain their own strategy, cannot explain their inner agenda, hidden agenda. So it is our bounded duty to know their hidden agenda, and it is the duty of the educated class to educate our masses and our educated class also. So I would like to appeal all the Mulnivasi Bahujan organizations within India and working in abroad. Uh, we shall work together, and we shall work in a we shall work in cooperation and coordination and collaboration. These principles are required for giving strength and a rise in voice to the Mulnivasi Bahujan Samaj on the occasion of 77th Indian Republic Day. I hope let us work together. I hope let us move together. Thank you, sir. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi. Thank you for this opportunity. Jai Bharat, Jai Samvidhan.
Thank you so much, sir. Cooperation, coordination, and you
Collaboration.
said collaboration. These three words, yeah, the Bahujan Mulnivasi. This is very strong words for us that we need to fulfill that still. Thank you so much for your valuable time. We will connect again on the some
Thank you,
other
sir.
occasion. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi, Jai Samvidhan, Jai Bharat. Uh, Friends, you have watched this topic today, and please do share this topic to your family and friends and your relatives, and be the part of this MNT News Network, the movement of the MNT News Network. Thank you so much. Keep watching this MNT News Network every day on 8:30 p.m. Thank you. Thank you.